Christ.
Are you sure?
No. Am I sure about what? Jesus Christ?
Sure, Mom.
I do want to share something that just happened outside, which the police were here because of something that y'all don't need to know anything about. And Zane's son Ian. Well, first of all, he said he came outside. He had a platter with grapes and bread on it, and he said, "Man," he looked right at me, like seriously. He was serious with a heart attack, and he said, "Man, the best thing to happen tonight were the grapes and bread." And he wasn't kidding around. And then like it wasn't 5 minutes later, all these police. Y'all weren't here. You didn't see all the police show up because somebody got stupid. Y'all don't need to know about that. The police were here, and Zane. The police rushed by, they're very important people, and they rushed in right past Zane, and he's got his tray of grapes and bread. And they rushed past him, and I looked at, not Zane, I'm sorry, Ian, and I looked at Ian, and Ian looked at me and said, "Should I have offered them a grape?"
Yes!
And I thought, man, that kid.
A couple of smashed up grapes.
What do you say? Words back there? I'm up here. Alright, so this is all about like spontaneity and poetry and all that stuff, so I didn't rehearse anything. But I very spontaneously printed out my material. It was a spontaneous act to print my material out. As Lewis told me, just get drunk and be up in front of people. So far, I've done that. Am I done now? Where's Lewis? Am I done? Shut up. Are there children here? Where are they?
Right here, in the back.
Are you a child?
Yes, I am a child associate.
Okay, so, yeah, Lewis told me to get drunk. It says right here on the paper. And so I just want to say, it's like, I kind of, my friends know, I like to drink a bit here and there, now and again. But really, the problem is that I'm always walking up the hill by the cemetery, thanks for that, and I'm always on my way to preach to the sinners about the demons of whiskey and drinking, and I always make an example of myself. And it's just, what are you supposed to do? And, all right, so I got a couple of one-liners, I guess, as, Rodney Dangerfield never opened like that, but, any case, oh yeah, my friends know I've dropped a lot of weight recently, okay? I've dropped quite a bit of weight recently. I buried her in the backyard. But I had to dig her up recently to feed my cat, so that's not funny. That's not funny at all. Yeah. So this whole thing is supposed to be about spontaneity. This is, good spontaneity and poetry, which has been really wonderful. Which is why at the last minute I put on ladies' underwear. They don't make room for balls in these things. So you're the peeping Tom. Okay, alright. I'm sorry, this is ridiculous. Alright, emphatically, she's never, are there children in the room? She said she's never going to give another blowjob in her whole life. She said, I'm never giving another blowjob ever. And the funny thing is she wants to be famous. All right, I have recently got satellite TV. And did you ever see that fucking commercial? Are there children? The fucking commercial with the 16, like, it's like Sweet 16 or something. It's like some show they have. It's like, and it's like this 16-year-old girl comes down from the balustrade, and she's awaiting, like, there's gonna be this luxury car. She's gonna, her birthday present, you know, some luxury car. It's worth more than I've ever made in my life, this luxury car. She comes down the balustrade, her mother is there, just like, my baby is gonna get her 16th, oh my God, you know. And she comes down the balustrade and looks at the car, and she wanted a car that was like peach. I don't know what color cars come in, but it was champagne. And the 16-year-old says, "You're ruining my life!" Oh my God, to her mother. I mean, we're all Southerners, except for those who aren't from Jersey and other places. But you're ruining my life to her mother, you know, and because only Southerners love their mothers. But in any case, you're ruining my life. Oh my fucking God, she's screaming at her mother, who minutes aurlier was just so proud that her little girl was going to get her first car at 16 and all this kind of stuff. And the question I have is, it's always the wrong people who get dragged to their death. You know? It's like, hey, what the hell's wrong with this world? I want to see, like, 16-year-old skin spread behind that champagne-colored car. You know? I want her mother to be driving. You know? And then whip a corner real fast, and her daughter's head pops off and flies into the pool, you know, and then her mom gets out and says, "Who wants cake?" You know what I'm saying? You're all very kind. What the hell the fuck is this? Are there children here? I need a drink, and God willing, I have one. I think I've run through my material. Let's see, I have some handwritten shit on here. No, that's it. So, all right, Louis Bourgeois. Where are you, Louis Bourgeois? I was taking my fucking picture. Thank you. They call him the Undertaker, ladies and gentlemen. There. We're out of time, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks for coming. Don't go home yet because I'm going to take some photographs, alright?
Okay, now we're out of time, but we're playing it again. Alright, this is all, we're out of time, so this is all like in pretend time. Hey, everybody want to see something funny? Betsy. Poop. Hey, Betsy. You ain't got enough money? right, so we're driving down the road, Betsy and I. I'm driving her car because she's had too much to eat. And there we go down the road there. And I look at the gas gauge on her car, and it's like well below empty. And he said, Betsy, we're gonna run out of gas. And she says, no, they just make it say that so you'll buy more gas. And I agreed. And then said, the problem is, the only reason I really cared, I mean, if we run out of gas and have to walk down the road, I don't really give a shit. I walk a lot anyway. Except that I had sort of a load to carry. And I wasn't comfortable with my options at that point. And so I said, you know, the thing is, I don't want to end up walking up to some house and going, excuse me, senor, can I use your bathroom? I have to go to one of those. Which is funny if you're Betsy, apparently. And Betsy, you're great for a fan base. I'm telling you. And do the thing like you did that time.
Like, we were at this Mexican restaurant, and like, we had the buffet, the Mexican buffet.
Are you talking about the buffet story?
Right, and so like, we had some buffet. Like, we had our...
Hey Betsy, I'm on stage.
Sorry, gotta get there. Anyway, what happened was this guy, like, God shows up out of nowhere and confiscates our...
This is really, really...
God showed up out of nowhere and confiscated their plate. And Grant was like, you...
Don't eat the brown acid.
I'm gonna take some photographs.
You had another...
Ladies and gentlemen, you've been great. I'm with Brantley. It's a... That's pathetic.
30 charades at Betsy's later.
Dirty charades at Betsy's later.
Lord